Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Wednesday, November 4th. And the big headlines again, another beautiful day, a pure Michigan day. Once again, we'll see the potential for some record highs across the area. Yesterday we had records tied at Muskegon with a high of 70 degrees. Grand Rapids tied their record high set back in 1938 when they hit 76 degrees. And Lansing broke their record which was 75 degrees set back in 1938. They hit a high yesterday of 77. Here in Breckenridge, we thought we'd hit a record, but we did fall a couple of degrees short as we only topped out around 71 degrees, so a little cooler here. But again, we'll have highs today anywhere from around 70 in some areas up into the mid 70s, and so we could see some more record highs again today. With plenty of sunshine, light winds, it's going to be a great day out there. We had a huge day of corn harvest yesterday, and we expect just as big or maybe even bigger today, as we have just great weather for that. Looks like Sugar Beach should get going hopefully by the weekend as temperatures will fall into the 40s with lows getting down around freezing. But until then, it looks like it's an all-corn show. Again, as we have great weather. And even tomorrow, we should be dry much of the day with temperatures with even more clouds still getting up into the upper 60s to low 70s. So a great weather forecast here over the next couple of days before we go back to reality. And across the state this morning, you can see temperatures mainly in the 50s across the area, a little cooler in the southeast part of the state. And you can sure see what calm conditions, clear skies, radiational cooling will do, down to 39 degrees at MAC's icebox there in Newaygo. If we look at the satellite picture, you can see why we've got a lot of great weather. Big area of high pressure we're sitting underneath, and that's going to allow, again, for plenty of warm temperatures. You can see all the action well off to our northwest. But this high will break down as the trough continues to dig out west, and it'll move to the east, and it'll send low pressure systems up towards the state, and that'll bring rain in here possibly late Thursday afternoon. But the best chance, I think, will be around or after dark, and that'll last into Friday, with many areas picking up about 3 to 6/10 of an inch of rain as it looks right now. You can see nothing on radar, nor do we expect anything here over the next 36 to 48 hours before that rain begins to move in Thursday night. You can see on the weather map this morning our area of disturbed weather well off to our west with high pressure in control, and it's going to continue to send these pieces of energy well off to our northwest. But we'll have a main system that will emerge out of the Rockies and head towards the upper Midwest here as we get into Friday, and that'll drag a cold front through, bringing much colder air. Temperatures probably only in the 40s over the weekend. You can see some disturbed weather across the southeast states. But again, high and dry for us for the next couple of days. And you can see as we get into Friday morning, 7 a.m., the low pressure near James Bay with the cold front extending right down I-75 US 27 corridor back into the Ohio Valley and then into Texas. Behind it, cool high pressure will bring plenty of disturbed weather as we have pieces of energy that'll follow that low as it moves across the area. We could even see some showers last into the day on Sunday, maybe even a snowflake or two mixed in some of the northern areas late Friday into early Saturday. But again, the big story will be much cooler temperatures, and that'll last into early next week before we begin to warm up again. And we're going to repeat this pattern as we see plenty of warm air in the extended outlook, and that's going to bring more precipitation chances as well. So get out there and enjoy the next couple of days. And you can see on the GFS, the 6Z run this morning, you can see the heaviest precipitation across northwest lower Michigan, but widespread 3, 4, even 5/10 of an inch of rain across southeast lower Michigan. So this will be a widespread rain. Everybody should get some. Most areas getting at least a quarter of an inch. We're calling for 3/10 to 6/10 across the MAC area here over the next 72 hours. And as far as the WPC, again, they have that pretty much in the same area, the heaviest precipitation across southwest Wisconsin back towards the Sioux. Again, this is a little bit farther southeast shift over the last couple of days. But again, we should be not very heavy rain, but significant rain enough to pretty much shut down corn for maybe a day in areas that get a half-inch of rain. And if we look at the extended outlook, you can see, again, 6 to 10, plenty of warmth and plenty of precipitation here. And as we move to the 8 to 14-day outlook, again, much of the eastern U.S. warm and wet across the Midwest all the way to the Gulf. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day, and 73s to all.